Welcome to the Lakers Highlights Today channel. Before we get into the news, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Now, let's dive into the Lakers news. Hey there, Lakers fans. Full attention, because today's topic involves a major move in the market. We're talking about a trade idea that could bring none other than a six-time All-Star veteran to wear the purple and gold of the Los Angeles Lakers. After a bitter end to the 2025 season, being eliminated in just 5 games by the Minnesota Timberwolves in the playoffs, the Lakers now face a decisive offseason. Even with the electrifying duo of Luka Doncic and LeBron James, their first attempt to make noise together in the postseason fell short of expectations. But in Los Angeles, there's no room for patience. It's win now or watch time slip away. And that's exactly why this proposed trade between the Lakers and the Kings is gaining traction. In it, the Lakers would send Rui Hachimura, Dalton Knecht, and Gabe Vincent to Sacramento and receive 2 seasoned veterans in return, DeMar DeRozan and Jonas Valanciunas. DeRozan, born in Los Angeles, is still producing with averages of 22.2 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 4.4 assists per game. He may no longer be the primary star he once was, but he remains an extremely valuable player, especially to bolster a more mature and playoff-ready rotation. Valanciunas, at 33 years old, offers what the Lakers sorely missed after Anthony Davis's departure: physical presence in the paint and defensive consistency. This trade would allow the Lakers to strengthen their depth, something that was a weakness last season. Losing young talents like Hachimura and Knecht is a significant cost, but it's part of the game when you have the opportunity to contend for titles while LeBron James is still active. On the other hand, the Sacramento Kings may be ready to take the franchise in a new direction. Betting on youth and rebuilding could be the ideal strategy for a team that doesn't want to remain stuck in the middle. Hachimura is clearly a key target in the package, though the Lakers might try to adjust that piece to maintain some roster stability. Even as division rivals, there's room for negotiation when interests align. And with DeRozan returning to his hometown, it's not hard to imagine him making a valuable contribution in clutch moments wearing a Lakers jersey. This would be another piece in the puzzle toward the 18th championship. Stay tuned, because the moves are just getting started, and the Lakers are far from satisfied. Joining the Los Angeles Lakers is not just switching teams. It's stepping into one of the most iconic franchises in NBA history, where every practice, every game, and every possession carries the weight of a dynasty built by legends. For players like DeMar DeRozan and Jonas Valanciunas, this transition represents a move to a different stage, where the focus is total, the pressure is constant, and the pursuit of a title is a daily commitment. DeRozan, a 6-time All-Star veteran, has always been known for his consistency, his ability to score in various areas of the court, and his professional demeanor. Over the years, he built a solid career in markets like Toronto, San Antonio, and Chicago, always delivering offensive production and being a locker room leader. But wearing a Lakers jersey is another level. Playing in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James and Luka Doncic brings a new challenge, adapting his game to contribute within a system built around 2 dominant and highly intelligent superstars. DeRozan is a mid-range specialist, reads defenses well, and makes good decisions with the ball in his hands. In Los Angeles, he would have the opportunity to explore those strengths without having to carry the offense. Alongside LeBron, one of the greatest passers in history, and Doncic, a maestro on the court, DeRozan could receive the ball in ideal situations, with space to operate and finish efficiently. His role could also be shaped for clutch moments, the end of quarters or tight games, where his experience and composure are major assets. Jonas Valanciunas, meanwhile, is a center who has proven his value in various situations throughout his career. Physically strong, dominant on the boards, and with a solid offensive presence in the paint, the Lithuanian would give the Lakers a critical element they lacked last season: a consistent presence inside. He doesn't need the ball to make an impact. His efficiency comes from working within the system, capitalizing on space created by the stars, and securing second-chance points with offensive rebounds. Alongside Doncic and LeBron, Valanciunas would benefit greatly. The precise passes and defensive attention those two draw would create clear scoring opportunities for him under the basket or with mid-range shots, which he can also hit reliably. His experience and defensive IQ would help anchor the team's defense in moments that demand more stability. Most importantly, it's about mindset. Both DeRozan and Valanciunas are veterans who understand the moment. They know they're not coming in to be the stars, but rather to complete a competitive core with real championship ambitions. That's the beauty of this potential fit, two players who don't need to prove anything individually but still have plenty to offer as part of a team. In a competitive environment like the Lakers, where the goal is not just to make the playoffs but to win it all, every player needs to understand their role. That's where DeRozan and Valanciunas could shine. They would bring depth, tactical intelligence, and versatility to a roster that needs exactly that to take the next step. At the end of the day, playing alongside LeBron James and Luka Doncic in a franchise like the Lakers means more than just trying to win games. It's about being part of a legacy. It's about writing history in an organization where expectations are always sky high and where every championship becomes part of sports lore. For DeRozan and Valanciunas, this would be a chance to close out their careers by leaving an even deeper mark on the NBA, contributing to something bigger than stats, a run for the 18th title, with the whole world watching. For the Los Angeles Lakers, having DeMar DeRozan and Jonas Valanciunas would be more than just adding two experienced names to the roster. It would be a direct response to the weaknesses the team showed last season and a strategic step to maximize the talent already in place with LeBron James and Luka Doncic. DeRozan's arrival would give the Lakers a highly reliable offensive weapon. In a team where LeBron and Doncic handle most of the creation, DeRozan would serve as an offensive escape valve, someone who can generate points on his own without relying entirely on design plays. That gives the coach valuable flexibility, being able to rest one star at a time without the offense collapsing. With one of the best mid-range games in the league, DeRozan is the type of player who changes the pace of the game, slows down defenses, and imposes his rhythm in key moments. He also brings leadership. He's not the kind of player who needs to speak loudly to lead. DeRozan leads by example, through work ethic, composure on the court, and consistency. That kind of presence is exactly what a locker room full of developing youngsters and hungry veterans needs. In regular season games and especially in the playoffs, DeRozan could be the player who comes in during chaotic moments and brings stability with his calm and clutch scoring. On the other hand, Jonas Valanciunas is the piece the Lakers sorely missed since Anthony Davis's departure. A traditional, strong center who not only protects the rim but also commands respect in the paint. In a team that was frequently outmatched in rebounds and struggled with size in the rotation, Valanciunas would be the anchor that stabilizes everything under the basket. With him on the court, the Lakers gain extra offensive rebounds, better pick-and-roll defense, post-up scoring presence, and, perhaps most importantly, the ability to maintain physical play throughout the game. He's also a smart player who knows how to occupy space without getting in the way of the creators around him, a key factor when you have LeBron and Doncic controlling the pace. The duo would bring new balance to the roster. The team would be less reliant on individual brilliance and more consistent in all phases of the game. Instead of hoping for talent to explode at the right time, the Lakers would have a solid foundation to build routine wins, essential over a long and grueling NBA season. For the coaching staff, having these two veterans opens up a variety of tactical options. Lineups featuring DeRozan and LeBron could create unpredictable offensive dynamics. Valanciunas would allow for more physical frontcourt combinations and better defensive matchups against dominant big men. Not to mention the importance of having players who don't shy away from big games. Both have been in serious playoff battles and know what it takes to compete at a high level. With DeRozan and Valanciunas, the Lakers would go from just being a talented team to becoming a complete one, balanced between youth and experience, strength and skill, explosiveness and control. They are two reinforcements that not only fit on paper, but match the franchise's identity: competitive, resilient, and always aiming for the top. In a league where every piece must fit, every minute matters, and one mistake can cost a series, having DeRozan and Valanciunas alongside LeBron and Doncic might be the exact adjustment needed to turn potential into real championships. And in Los Angeles, there's only one goal: to win. Lakers fans can get ready for a different kind of season. With the possible arrival of DeMar DeRozan and Jonas Valanciunas, it's not just about adding talent, it's a significant change in the team's identity. What lies ahead promises to be a new version of the Lakers, more mature, more balanced, and clearly focused on the title. DeMar DeRozan is a respected name. Not just for his consistent production, over 2 decades of high-level experience, but for the way he approaches the game. He's not coming to Los Angeles to be the main star, but to be a key piece in crucial moments. Fans can expect a player who will keep the offense flowing when the starters rest, hit tough shots in clutch time, and bring poise when games get tight. A player with a calm demeanor, emotional control, and a winning mindset. In the playoffs, that makes all the difference. Jonas Valanciunas, on the other hand, brings back strength in the paint. Lakers fans are tired of seeing the team get out-muscled, lose rebounding battles, and struggle to protect the rim. With Valanciunas, that changes. He'll bring defensive consistency, offensive presence under the basket, and the rebounding volume the team badly needs. He's not flashy, but he's essential for maintaining tactical balance and competitiveness night after night. Fans can expect a hard-working player who shows up to do what's needed without needing the spotlight. And with these two joining LeBron James and Luka Doncic, the Lakers' future starts to take shape. The franchise is building a roster that blends youth with experience, explosiveness with control, creativity with discipline. Past mistakes have become lessons. Now the idea is to build a team better prepared for the wear and tear of a long season and more resilient under playoff pressure. Fans can expect a smarter team, less reliant on individual heroics and more capable of adapting to different game scenarios. With LeBron's leadership, Doncic's genius, DeRozan's steadiness, and Valanciunas' strength, the Lakers will have the tools to compete in any style of basketball, against any opponent. This move sends a clear message: LeBron James' window is still open, and the front office wants to make the most of it. It's not just about stacking names, it's about putting together a ready-made team that can compete from day one and grow into a contender by April, May, and June when it matters most. The future of the Lakers with these pieces isn't just promising. It's real. It's competitive. And above all, it's worthy of the franchise's tradition. Fans can get ready for exciting nights, high-level games, and a team that will take the floor each night with identity, grit, and the ambition to hang that long-awaited 18th banner in the rafters of Crypto.com Arena. Because in Los Angeles, nothing less is acceptable. If completed, this trade would mark a significant step forward for the Los Angeles Lakers. The addition of DeRozan and Valanciunas not only fills tactical gaps but also strengthens the mindset of a roster that needs more consistency and experience to compete at the highest level. The front office is showing commitment to giving LeBron James another real shot at a title while preparing the stage for Luka Doncic to fully take over the franchise in a competitive environment. It's a move pointing toward balance, depth, and ambition. Lakers fans can look ahead with optimism. With these additions, the team gains identity, stability, and versatility. Most importantly, they return to the conversation as serious title contenders. In Los Angeles, the standard is excellence, and this trade proposal moves exactly in that direction. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think of this potential trade? Are DeMar DeRozan and Jonas Valanciunas the missing pieces to take the Lakers back to the top? Share your opinion in the comments. See you next time, Lakers Nation.